Welcome back to Living Local. One local artist is combining his passions for entertainment and mental health awareness. And here to tell us all about his history and the future is Brett Kremer. Brett, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, dude. Let's start with a little bit of your history and what led you where you are today, dude.
Okay, I mean, believe it or not, kind of being angry at the world is what led me here because
All right.
So I lost my mom to violence when I was in 8th grade, and then we were the closest in the family, so I needed kind of an outlet. I felt alone. I know I wasn't. So I started writing. That got me into, you know, getting in a lot of bands, and they kept breaking up, and then I went to my love hip hop and did that for a long time.
Yeah.
But I found a way in using the skills to help people, and that kind of led into me making my own RIPLAK entertainment business because I wanted to be able to do things my own way, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, music's powerful, dude. Did you grow up here in the Quad Cities?
I did. Okay. Yep. I was born in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and then we moved here when I was in 5th grade. So yeah, I've basically been here my whole life.
And you're very involved with the National Alliance for Mental Illness, NAMI. So let's talk about that organization and what they do for the community.
They offer a lot of courses, and people can go in and talk about people with mental illness in their family and how to handle them. So it can be for family members or people with mental illness. They do stuff with veterans. There's a whole bunch of stuff, so if you just visit the site, you can find out.
Yeah. And this all goes back to, you mentioned your mother there. Your mother struggles with mental illness as well, and that must have had a profound impact on, you know, why you're continuing with it today.
So it was actually the artist I managed, Soul True, that got me into mental health awareness, because he had a different struggle growing up with his mother and her mental illness. But she didn't really like handle it as in like she had the mental illness. And I'll let him tell his story, but my mom was very open with it, and she took the wrong route with alcohol and drugs, which is another thing, you know, you got to be careful with when dealing with people with mental illness, because when they get addicted, that's not really them, you know. So a lot of people end up pushing away people with mental illness in their family because they fight and they don't understand it, and then they'll get on drugs or alcohol. And so once he brought up that he wanted to do more events with mental illness, that's when I talked to Angela, from the executive director of NAMI, and she filled me in on everything about mental illness. And really, I became very passionate about it because I didn't understand, because my mom was open, so it wasn't ever really a mystery to me.
Sure.
But it really makes a lot of sense, and I learned how to treat people differently, and I treat people a lot more compassionate, and I actually look for an understanding instead of just getting mad about it.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a lot better to try to come from a different perspective of understanding people.
Yeah, and now you've made it kind of your mission to produce events that, you know, support the mental health, you know, awareness, and that's so cool, man. So like that's kind of what you're all about now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we started with I graduated from Full Sail University with my music business bachelor, and when I had a graduation party at the Renwick Mansion, and thanks to them for everything they've done, because they helped out a lot with that event and the events since then.
Yeah.
And we did the roast of RIPLAK, so we roasted me. So it's kind of funny, it's a mental health thing when people are making fun of each other, but that's all in the spirit, you know. You can make fun and, you know, do whatever with your friends, but also make sure you get to be there for them and make sure they're cool, you know.
Yeah. And so you mentioned Soul True, so you manage him. And what other artists do you manage right now? Do you have a few?
Necessarily, like, the management title isn't on other people that I work with, but I've been working with a new one from Florida, Bo Swanson, really good dude, and he's trying to go through just kind of rebranding of his music in a more positive way. So otherwise, I mean, I do the RIPLAK.com thing where I brand and market, and my partner Maria, she's on kind of a hiatus in Germany getting her master's too, so we'll be kind of back in full swing with that again. But I do other clients in that right now, so.
Yeah, and I love that you're using music to kind of to raise awareness for mental illness, because it's such an important tool, and it really does help people kind of get through. I know there's a lot of music therapy programs and things like that. And why is it so important for you to use music to kind of to raise awareness for mental illness?
Well, my thing is it was my therapy, and just understanding that, how it really saved my life. And even just like back then, writing a song about my mom's killer made me not think violently about him, you know.
That's amazing.
So the music thing, everybody loves music, and it means a lot to a lot of different people, and that's why I try not to like sit here and say I hate this kind of music, because it makes people happy, it makes people feel a different way.
Yeah.
And with people, I know that people like Jordan XO that I work with a lot, like they like to use their talent to give back, you know.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
It's a great way to reach people. And then there's the stigma with a lot of people are scared to either see if they have a mental illness or talk to somebody, but it's changed very close people to me. It changes their lives.
Yeah, it's a really powerful story, and thanks for sharing at least a little bit of it. We'll have to have you back to kind of talk more about it. But how can people learn more about you and RIPLAK Entertainment?
You can go to RIPLAK.com, and there's RIPLAK Entertainment. We're mostly active on Facebook. You can also find us on Instagram.
Awesome.
And we have an upcoming event at RIBCO in July, and it's actually, we're combining RIPLAK Entertainment and Quad City Memes, Soul True, and NAMI. So it's a benefit with comedians. Chris Litling's the headliner comedian, and Gunner and Soul True doing the music. There's a couple other comedians, and it's going to be a great time. So.
Awesome. Brett, thanks for coming in, man, and good luck with everything you're about. And you're just amazing. So
thanks for your time.
Dude.
Thank you.
Absolutely. For more information, you can visit RIPLAK.com, and you can find RIPLAK Entertainment on Facebook. We'll have all those details posted at OurQuadCities.com.